Hey, what's up? Matt Wyatt here. I threw this out today on Twitter and on Instagram. You want to see this? I'm Radio Wyatt on both those. And the question was, what was the single most important play in Mississippi State's 30-point win over LSU this past September? I got a lot of responses, but most of them were just like the one I got from Charlie Winfield. He said he thought it was that first quarter offensive pass interference that was called against LSU that brought back a touchdown. They threw that bomb that went for a touchdown to DJ Chark. They called offensive PI. It took a touchdown off the board. They wound up punting. Here's the play. So here's the play everyone's talking about. No score in the game. First quarter, 12:43, and it's 2nd 13 LSU. They got a tight end over here on this side, so they're motioning across with a I backfield. Going to have one receiver and two receivers coming off the ball in play action. So after motioning across, what you have is the safety, McLaurin, is covering inside man-to-man, and the outside is man-to-man here. It's one-on-one. Now, this is who the offensive pass interference is called on as he runs into the safety, McLaurin, trying to cover. Remember, what the official is looking at is, does the receiver initiate the contact on the pick play, or is he blocking downfield while the ball's in the air, thrown past the line of scrimmage? He sees the contact, defensive back is knocked down. It's a touchdown LSU, and it gets called back. So watch him, the outside receiver on the play. Again, remember, they're looking to see, is he initiating himself the contact on the defender on this play? They see that right there and deem that that's what happened. He runs into him, intentionally initiates the contact. Official's at the bottom of your screen. He's looking right at it. He sees him get knocked down. Flag comes out. It was a point of emphasis this year. So that was what mostly everybody responded. It wasn't so much a play that State made early. It was a call that went against LSU. People forget, though, that on the very next possession, the ensuing possession for Mississippi State, they got the punt. They drove down to the LSU 35-yard line, and State got called for offensive pass interference. It's now 9:45 left. State has the football, driving on the LSU 40-yard line, and the yard to gain is down here at the basically 34.5. And so they're in scoring position, and you have a bunch, and you get called for offensive pass interference up here on your tight end. They are trying to run runoffs on the inside to get the outside guy, Jordan Thomas, underneath and open for a slant route first down. But right here, they're going to see and decide that the tight end, Farrod Green, initiates the contact on the defender. So here it's coming. He's going to initiate the contact on the defender, they say, and while the ball is in the air being thrown past the line of scrimmage, which constitutes offensive pass interference. So it gets called against State 2 in the first quarter. Again, right here, he's going to look him up on the outside. The official's looking at it. He sees him initiate the contact, and even though he throws his hands up. Now, one of the responses that I got was from Hind Leg on Twitter, and he said he thought the biggest play of the game was the first offensive play of the game for State, and it set the tone for the offensive line. It was a big run for Nick Fitzgerald. I mean, it's going to be a lead block by the running back with the quarterback following to the outside. And look at the formation. 3 receivers. They had nickel coverage, so there's 3 over here, so it only puts 2 guys in the box to defend at the next level. When they snap it, this is the center who's pulling. The offensive tackle has got him locked down inside. Center's going to block this linebacker. Then you get a lead on the other linebacker with the running back. It's blocked beautifully on what is really just quarterback power. And you get a big play on the first offensive play. And I agree, it did set the tone. Now, when I went back and I watched the game again, watched it over, I saw something that I thought was a huge missed call in the game. If anybody can explain to me what the heck this is, I'm willing to listen. Like somebody said on Twitter, this calls for, at the very least, a sideline warning, right? Sorry, man, just picking on you. You know, if you dress like that, you kind of expect to get picked on a little bit, right? Just having a little fun, that's all. Hey, thanks for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to give you a link right here to a video that further explains the pick play, which is the play we talked about here in the LSU game, but also some others. If you're interested in that, I'll give you a link. And if you're watching on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Radio Wyatt, I'll put that video in the comments for you so you can check that out if you're interested. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you don't already. I'm Radio Wyatt. Hey, and also if you like this video where you kind of have this unique inside little niche look at something, you'll like some of the content they have at renaissancnation.com. So go check that out. There's some other cool stuff there, other cool videos as well. renaissancnation.com. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time.